Next up to the stage, another Dubuque guy. Let's give a big Octopus welcome to Mr. Todd Baysinger.
It's my first time. Alright. Oh, you guys are so over it. Is this X where I stand? Cool. You guys are fucking great set, Ryan. Fuck you. You gotta follow that shit. New year, new dick, right? Yeah. You guys want to hear the dumbest joke I ever wrote? Yeah. What did the police officer say to the Caesar salad before he ate it? You have the right to remain silent. Then he shot an unarmed black man. Sorry guys, I'm a little tired. I've been running drugs all day. One time during sex, a girl called me daddy. So I went out and got a DNA test. Turns out I'm not the dad, but I grounded her anyway. Man, I always see something cool in sports, like especially baseball. Like someone wants, they do something good and they want to give a shout out to somebody that died. They just like hit one out of the park and they're like, what if they want to give a shout out to somebody they knew was a shitty person? They just knock one out to left field and they're like, yeah, that's where you're at. What's your guys' take on bestiality? A friend of mine works at a call center, and she told me a story. This lady called in and was trying to get like a settlement or something, and claiming that her husband has sex with their dog. That's the appropriate response, I think. Like, that's weird that someone would have sex with a dog, right? Yeah. This joke's fucked from Jump Street. I'm gonna do it anyway. This is kind of weird that people have sex with dogs. And then she kept telling me that they stayed together. Like, don't you think you'd break up with somebody if you caught him fucking a dog? Don't you think you'd break up with somebody if you caught him fucking a dog? Yeah. No, they stayed together, mainly because it would be embarrassing to tell people why you broke up. It's like, hey, why'd you and Tim get divorced? Really screwing the pooch. Really screwing the pooch on this set. Oh man. There's no meetings for people whose significant others fuck dogs. There's meetings for people with like husbands who are like drug addicts and alcoholics. It's like, hey Susan, why are you here? My husband fucked our labradoodle. Yeah. All right. My friend showed me a picture of the wife, and I gotta say, I don't blame the guy for fucking that. Not at all. Woo! Yeah, on a better note, I'm turning 30 later this year. Someone tell my face that. I look like Josh Hartnett fucked an otter. I'm not freaking out about turning 30, but I'm really like rethinking multivitamins. My outside, I don't look 30, but inside, just in here, it's just all fucked. But I think for my 30th birthday, I'm gonna give myself the best present anyone can do for themselves. I gotta hang myself, probably. Yeah. I ain't gonna go out like no bitch. I'm gonna do it in the closet. I'm gonna do that shit in the closet. I'm gonna do that shit in public pool in front of little kids. Yeah. Just gotta tie a rope around that high dive, jump right off. Have someone narrate that shit too. Look, here he goes. Here's does 3 flips. Oh, stuck the landing. Perfect hang time. Amazing exit. option. Let's go to our 3-year-old judges in the sandbox. Oh, first Judge Dylan has drawn a turtle with a penis. Where did he learn that? Oh my God, I'm guessing that's good. Let's go to their second judge, little Timmy. He drew his new mom next to his old mom's grave. Holy why? And third, little Jimmy's taking a shit in the sandbox. And yes, I've seen this before. He is covering it up with a shovel. Or maybe I'll just take a trip to Ireland for my birthday. Options. Options. Oh man, I like to eavesdrop on people a lot. Why is that funny? I like to eavesdrop on people a lot, and I was eavesdropping on this couple, and they were like arguing about something, and it was at the store, and this chick wanted to show her husband something, and he's like, oh, she's like, Taquan, come here. And it was a white couple. And he's like, Taquan, come here. And he seemed like all antsy and shit, and he's like, bitch, I'm going to Culver's. I'm like, what? It's like, bitch, I'm going to Culver's. I was like, well, why is that? Why, no, you should, sit and settle your marital dispute. You don't have to get fucking cheese curds from a 16-year-old with acne right now, you know? And bitch, I'm going to Culver's. That's like the best response. I'm going to use that to get out of stuff now. It's like, Todd, you should clean your apartment. Bitch, I'm going to Culver's. Todd, come to bed. Bitch, I'm going to Culver's. Todd, we should really sit down and talk about your depression and your suicidal thoughts. Bitch, probably. Oh man, a lot going on in the world. A lot going on in the world. Like earthquakes, forest fires. Kids are eating Tide Pods. 2 Kardashians are pregnant at the same time. The world's coming to an end, guys. I'm pretty sure. I hate the Kardashians, man. Like, how long do we gotta keep up with those fucks? I want the series finale of that show to end in a plane crash. And the only survivor is Caitlyn Jenner, because she's the only one I can fucking tolerate. And the plane goes down, she rises from the ashes in kind of like a amnesia-like state. She looks down and is like, where'd that go? Okay, I realized that was probably a little offensive. And my transgender friend, I told that joke, and she was like, that's cool. I mean, you can talk about it, kind of, but you got to use the right pronouns and shit. And I'm just like, what's a pronoun? I didn't do very well in school. You guys remember the show Blue's Clues? How much time I got left, by the way? New year, new dick. All right. You guys remember the show Blue's Clues? Woo! Yeah, the show was on air for like 15 years. And that dog was getting pretty old. Pretty sure Steve fucked it a couple times. Still on the dog fucking thing, I guess. But that dog was getting old. I'm all about series finales. And I want the series finale. I wanted this. It'd be cool if the series finale of that show was just Blue leaving clues that she wanted Steve to euthanize her. It's like, oh. What would Blue want to do with a shovel, a copy of Old Yeller, and some poison? Figure out some Blue's Clues here, guys. We're supposed to, Steve left the show to go to college. No, he didn't. No, that guy was dumb as shit. He had to get help from little kids. There'd be a blue paw print on the screen, and the little kid would shout, "Hey, a clue, a clue!" He'd be like, "What?" He'd be like, "A clue." He's like, "A stew? No!" I want one of those kids to be like, "Nah, Clue, you fucking idiot." You gotta applaud that show, though. They had the first interracial couple, like cartoon-wise. Salt and pepper. I heard someone say that. And then later on in the series, they had a baby called Paprika. I don't know if you know this, but salt and pepper does not make paprika. Salt was sneaking off late at night, going to the spice rack. Oh man, Tom Brady's back in the Super Bowl. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't give a shit. I'm a comedian that talks about killing myself and dying. Who do I care? But Tom Brady's back in the Super Bowl. Everyone's sick of it, right? Yeah. At the end of the Super Bowl, it's pretty much just one big commercial for Disney World, right? Yeah. It's like, hey, Tom Brady, he's probably gonna win. It's like, Tom Brady, you just won your 17th Super Bowl at the ripe old age of 78. What are you gonna do next? He's just like, bitch, I'm going to Culver's. Yeah. Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much.